seems like everyone's pretty much lost their soul, and things are going bad. There's tragedies and everything going. So basically, I'm pretty much new. I'm trying to learn how to meditate so I can find some peace.
Any other thing you want to ask?
I'll wait for you.
Okay. So, I usually am very honest and straightforward. Tell bitter truth. You want to hear the bitter truth? Or not?
Yeah.
Sure?
Sure.
Okay. This is what I see, okay? Because I knew him since 74, actually, whole family and so close. But my friend, they were so busy with the store and gave so much freedom to the children and did everything for them. So they did not get chance to go through the school, and he did not use all the opportunities. You know, with all the opportunities, they did not utilize. Do you see that?
No, I see that.
Yes.
I see, like you said, my father, I think he's stuck in one of the stages, the 4 stages. I don't recall the name. But he might be, I think he's stuck at the 2nd stage.
Yes.
And the only thing I hope is if he has a hobby or something to do later on.
Yes, because when you are conditioned, even if you retire, to get away. But to people like your father, because see, here everyone is for themselves, okay? And then so child is 18 years old, go on your own, okay? Here he's doing for his children and grandchildren, right? He's so much concerned about my children. And what he wants to give is all his wealth and everything. And I say, you don't need to give anything to your children. This is not only for you, but for general message. Because we should take care of our children in the growing years, from mother's womb up to age 7. And I mentioned in several books, it's very necessary. That is where you give sanskaras and build up their character and strength. If you miss those years, you cannot patch up by sending them to college or anything. Matter of fact, you provide everything to them, you weaken them. So really...
That's understandable.
Yeah.
I mean, I've explained that to him a couple times.
Yes. So...
I can't blame him for something.
Yes. And I said, send them to boot camp. They will be straightened out. Because, see something, this you don't learn. You have to have, recovery. Just
Well,
like
that's part of the
rehab
reason why I
center.
took the initiative, because I want to find some direction.
Yes. But I'm glad. I thought he was joking. He said he was reading my book, right?
I was, comprehension-wise, I don't know if it's because when I was younger I partied a little too much, but my comprehension
Yes.
on it, I understand some things that make a lot of sense.
Yes.
There's a lot of questions.
The thing is, my advice is straighten out your life. Get rid of all the bad habits, coffee, cigarette, whatever is that. Work hard. And world is a school, I told you in the store, that he says, I want to learn the business. So I said, your father is the best man because he came with nothing like I did. But he ventured and he became very successful to serve him, So...
It's just very tough to work with family.
But that is always tough. Mahatma Gandhi, he was tough. His children got frustrated with him. Everyone worships Mahatma Gandhi. But his oldest son, he did not like Gandhi because he was dominant. He was teaching spiritual lessons. He was not looking after them. So how can you offend your parents, to take revenge? What he did, he became Christian. Just look at the movie. Then he became Muslim. That means very offending to Hindu parents. And then he became drunkard, and then he died. There is a movie, Gandhi, my father Gandhi. That movie, you see, So it is always tough. But if you want to learn something, you have to be humble. Because same thing, I don't have too many students because I'm not tough, but I'm telling the truth. I'm not patting
Which I
everyone on the
appreciate.
back. And people don't want to hear the
No,
truth.
nobody wants to hear it. It seems like everybody would rather be lost in a bunch of lies than realize the truth, because the truth hurts.
Yes,
A lot of people don't want it.
yes.
Stuck in the illusion.
Temporary hurt though, isn't it?
Yeah, nobody get. But when you have strong desires, so then do that. So
That's
Yeah.
why I get frustrated with the everyday world, because it seems like a lot of people put on masks and they try to they lie to you because
yes,
people find comfort in that. People, no one wants to hear the truth. Everyone thinks, oh, that's a bummer. I don't want to hang out with that guy.
yes.
Piece of shit. You know?
But so karma yoga. What is karma yoga? I wrote in one of the books. Karma yoga is skillful action. So what you do is, he said, I want to learn the business. See? So what you do is learn from your father, and I'll show you the technique. His father sent him to school for managing hotel, and you did not succeed.
No, I mean, I went, and this was in Connecticut, and most of it was a class of like 20 people, and I found it kind of difficult fitting in there. You know, I started off great, and I was in an accident in 2004, but long story short, it was so cold up there that, you know, I was having pain and everything,
Yes,
and then I started indulging myself in different other chemicals to play.
right. So this is what happens to
With the result.
recover. So karma yoga would be like somebody works for a carpenter or electrician and want to learn. See, this is Krishna says to learn, go to a guru, and here guru is a father or whatever. Pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Pranipatena means bowing down, means being humble. Pariprashnena, asking sincere question, and sevaya means serving. So if you are working as an apprentice for a carpenter, what you do is not, do I have Saturday, Sunday off when I have my coffee break and my lunch break? Instead of that, you serve. You know, he has many people working for him, you know, fully paid, and you are apprentice. But you wake up before carpenter comes. You get him coffee ready before he does. You win his heart. What would he do? He would teach you all the trade.
Right.
And that thing applies also for guru-disciple relationship. Like students, you know, somebody, they say, I cannot afford it. Don't have to. If you can win your teacher's heart, teacher will teach you for free. This is
Right.
old tradition. So this is what is karma yoga.